Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of James Jam. I'm Jame. This is my jam, and I do have an unboxing for you today. Yeah, I'm just really excited. This weekend, I have an unboxing I'm super excited for, and I have some more unboxings that I'm excited for coming up. Okay, I'm just excited. It's an unboxing, of course I'm excited. But like, it just seems like lately what I've purchased has been just some stuff that just really excites me like crazy. Now this, I'm not sure if it's going to excite me like crazy, but I knew I liked it and I had to have it. And so, probably is not going to surprise any of you to find out that it is from a brand that I've been loving lately, Henry Bendel. This will probably, I was going to say probably be the last bag I get from them, or at least for a while, but who am I kidding? It might not be, because the prices are so good on these so many of the time. So, I'm just really excited to get this, and I'm trying to open it now. And I got this. It's kind of like a hobo bag, I guess you'd call it. But it just, it has a, not removable, adjustable strap. It's in this beautiful fuchsia colored leather. Words are hard. Look at it. What's it say? Henry Bendel on there? Yeah, so it's got, I like the little D-rings, so this is going to be perfect to hang a little charm off of. So here's the front, then the side, then the back, and it does have a little zipper here. Well, it doesn't just have a zipper, it has a pocket. The interior's beige in that area. Smooth zipper. Here's the other side, another one of those little rings, which I absolutely love because of bag charms now. Let's see. Bottom has no feet. The only branding is on here in gold. It shows the Henry Bendel. And then the interior, looks like it's got the real thing in here. Opens up to this big old container. There is a zipper on this side with the Henry Bendel tags still in it, which is just super cool. That was in the zipper part here. And then it's got the little bow. Then there's a slip pocket here. Still has some foam in there. Big cavern. And then there probably was an old phone pocket and another pocket on the side. Got that. And then it just, it snaps. It's magnetized and snaps up at the top like that. And then it's just like a little bag. It's so cool. I love the color. I'm trying to think of what pebbling it looks like. At first I was thinking like my mulberry, but I'd say it's closer to maybe like my Picatin. So here's my Picatin leather from Hermes. And then you have the leather Henry Bendel used. And I would say they are pretty close. This one's a different shade, but the leather looks very, very similar. I'll put that back later. But yeah, this is my latest. I've seen, like, there's like the Bleecker bags from Coach and stuff. They've been really popular lately. And I just thought I would like to get one and try it. And then I saw this baby come up and the price was good. it's Henry Bendel. I just think it's a sharp bag. I love that you can put bag charms here on the sides, which is awesome. This almost feels like it's still got the plastic on it. That's probably because it maybe does. Now that I'm looking at this. Or is that just, okay, that's just the like rivets for the, actually it might still have the plastic on it. I'm gonna have to play with that a little bit. But yeah, I just thought it was a beautiful bag. We know I love this color. So, yeah, this is what I picked up, my most recent, well, yeah, one of my most recent purchases. My one I have coming up this Saturday, I'm super, super excited about it. Something I have wanted for a really long time. May not be as thrilling to you as it is for me, but I'm very thrilled with it. Well, a couple of things to show you, but one's a bag. And, but this, I'm so excited. I get excited every time I get a bag this color. So I just love this fuchsia color. I'm kind of looking around at my thing thinking, I don't have too many that are this color. My Picatin, my mulberry, this one. Okay, Swan. Henry Bendel. That's Close Coach. Dior. Okay, maybe I have a few. But I still love these. So that's all I have for you today. Just another great Henry Bendel bag with another great Henry Bendel dust bag. Do you guys have bags from Henry Bendel? I am just shocked at this. Now, I know that they would have been competing again with the big stores and probably with the big names like Louis Vuitton, Dior, things like that. That's my understanding, that they would have wanted to be right up in their same game. I don't know what word I want right now. Words are hard. But I just think that they really went out and found, I don't know who manufactured their bags, but they are as good as these other brands. I mean, I would say this definitely seems as good as the Hermes, leather-wise for sure. Let's see. They're sewn in, the lining is sewn in, so you can't like pull it up from the bottom, and it's sewn in there. And the material feels like satiny. The leather's beautiful. And I mean, this bag's gotta be...
Is that a spot on the front?
Where?
Coming up on the camera, like right here.
Oh yeah, it looks like it might have a spot right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing I'm concerned about, but I can't get over how nice these bags are. And like I said, I'm gonna have to delve more into this. I don't even know if the information is out there as to who they had manufacture some of these bags and or design them. Because again, they would have been, I know, played okay, I don't know why I can't articulate what it is that I want to say. They were the same kind of store as like a Saks Fifth Avenue, or, okay, well, probably higher scope than Macy's. Why am I Bloomington's, things like that. And so in order to compete with them and those other stores using or now having some of the brands within them, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, things like that, they would have had to have had some really great artisans making their bags as well, because I can't imagine that these were inexpensive at the time. In fact, I wish that had a receipt in it. That would have been even cooler. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this a little bit more, because the quality of the bags that I've been unboxing from them, like I said, the velvet one was as nice as a Gucci bag for sure. The leather on this is as nice as the Hermes leather. The piping on it's beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful bag. And again, this got to have some age to it, because how long ago did Henry Bendel close? It was a while ago. So I'm just really pleased. If you're sleeping on Henry Bendel, don't. Actually, I'm going to say continue to sleep on them so that I can search out all these bags and stuff. But no, I would not hesitate to purchase more from Henry Bendel. I've just been really, really pleased. So, okay, now that is what I have for you today. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. You might notice the cameraman's been pretty quiet today. He is not feeling well at all, so it's super nice of him to film this for me. Let's see, I put out videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays in which I show both contemporary and luxury related handbags and small leather goods. On Mondays, I do bag swaps where I switch from one bag into the next one and give you a little bit of information about both. I also change out all my small leather goods. If you find a video that pops up on a Thursday, that'll be a book-related video in which I discuss what I've been reading, what I want to read, what I did read. I'll do a book haul because I'm always picking up more books, and might even talk about an author, something like that. But you can find me on Instagram as well if you haven't already. I'm just James Jam there as well, JAME_S_Jam. And until next time, please do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Thank you so much for watching.